Hello everyone, this is Cliff. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Dark Souls 2. Now, when we last left off, we were right before this boss fog gate. I've made some changes to the equipment because we're going to be fighting a dragon, so I've gotten some more fire protective equipment on, and we're going to give it a go. That's 342. So we're just going to roll away from those fire-based attacks there. And as always with most of these enemies, we want to lock on to one of his feet right here. That will keep us away from the majority of his head attacks. We're just going to watch out because he can stomp down like that. That's doing 318. I think that's doing just about as much damage as... Yeah, that is. So I'm going to back away. Alright, so when he gets up here, he's going to launch a fire attack. Goal is to just stay as far away as possible. And then we're going to run towards him to get back into our range. And yes, you can clip through his wings. So far so good. In fact, we've got a couple more attacks and we'll be done. There we go. And so he's not terrible, you know. Maybe got hit once, so not a bad boss. Now we're going to keep this equipment on. Can I use my bow? Nope, it goes over. So I'm going to drop some of this. See if I can use my bow now. Yep. We will be facing some more of those dragons in the next area, which is the coolest area in the game, in my opinion. So I just want to be able to use my bow because we got some sniping opportunities in the next level. Grab this dragon scale and we'll use this elevator. So yeah, that boss isn't too bad. Just don't stay in front of him. He uses several attacks with his head. Nothing too bad though if you stay back behind him. Now, unlike Dark Souls 1, there is no advantage to chopping his tail off, so no need to even worry with that. Alright, so we should be about here. Okay. So. And this isn't a terrible area. There's maybe 3 dragons that you actually have to fight. And you'll actually get an item in here that'll make your item runs a little bit easier. If you hate going back and forth to a bonfire, you're about to get an item here that'll help.
Bearer of the curse, long have I awaited one such as you. One who might shatter the shackles of fate. One who can set me free. Bearer of the curse, it was my own manifestation that led you here. The ancient dragon has watched over the world for eons past. Take this. Do not resist. The dragon welcomes you.
Okay, so what that does real quick is it basically is an infinite homeward bone. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and equip that right here. And I don't think she says anything else, but she basically says in that little bit that she was the old lady who led you to this place, or at least a manifestation of her was the old lady. So let's drop back down here. And you can't drop off that edge. We'll make our way across and light the only bonfire in the area, like so. Now basically this video will be opening up that that ladder there so that we could go back and forth, and that's kind of the shortcut of this area. Okay, so now as far as I know, none of these dragons that are flying around can be hit or will attack you, so you're pretty safe there. We will get to that item a little bit later. We're going to come across here, and I'm going to switch up weapons because I want a quicker weapon just to kill him off. Now this level is filled with crystal lizards. I screwed that up, man. Okay. So since I already screwed up the very first one, I'm just going to run back. I'm not going to use my feather because it will reset those eggs. Well, this may reset. Alright. So we reset the crystal lizard. Now that's basically the biggest thing about this area. These crystal lizards, there's probably a half dozen or more. Ooh, that was close. So easy to get confused. Okay, so that resets the eggs too. There's a big deal about the eggs. Let's wait till our energy's filled up and I'll... There we go. Alright, so we're gonna grab this. Alright, so basically these dragon eggs, if you destroy a certain amount, and I think the amount's very small, maybe in the range of 2 or 3, the dragon enemies get harder. And if you destroy there's another breakoff point that if you destroy a certain amount, then a dragon will appear on that very long bridge up, and he will actually destroy the bridge before you can get across. Now I think that was in one of the demos for this game when it was very first released. And if you destroy a certain number of eggs, they will go ahead and destroy the bridge, so you'll have to restart. But we're going to destroy a good many, just because it's hard not to destroy these things. And I'm gonna take this guy on. Ow. And that's why you still kind of need your fire equipment. Now it must be said that these do not have the same hit points as the others. I'm gonna back off. And what we'll do is probably destroy the first couple of dragons, or maybe just the first one, and then I'll go back and spend up some of these souls. It's not too bad right now. You can pretty much get back to any death that you have. God, that's slow. I apologize. It is very slow to do it this way. Let's see, do I have anything else? No, I'm almost out. Wasted that one. Alright, come on. Now, this is a one-off dragon, so once you kill him, you won't have to face him anymore. Ow. Oh, that was unfortunate. I'm gonna get away because I almost got myself killed. Let's heal up. Alright. Not too many left. Alright. So, now you have to just be very careful. You'll actually start to see some of the lizards. And what I'm going to do is, since we killed off that dragon, I'm going to equip this Ring of Blaze. That will pretty much ensure that 2 shots should kill a lizard. And I can get those off pretty quickly. Now, there's one over here. One right there. One right there. Got him. And right now I'm not worried about collecting because, like I say, none of these dragons are going to come down and try to attack me. I'm just worried about killing these guys off. Okay. So now we can collect some of the items. Some bolt stone right there. So we're getting a lot of Titanite chunks and petrified dragon bones and all that good stuff. Pick this item up. Just be careful, you will fall down onto those eggs if you're trying not to damage them. That 3 will cost you. Let's get this guy right here. Oh, you were kidding me. Damn it. Okay. So we'll come back and get him. And that's really the sucky part about this. The good news is that dragon won't appear again, but the bad news is I'm going to have to come back up through here and put in some work to get the other crystal lizard. Alright, so where are we at? I think we're in pretty good shape right now. I think this is probably going to be my last stop, and then I'll come back and pick up where I left off. There should be a guy right there. So we'll grab that life gem. Now that way comes from landing on, coming across that bridge. Alright, so we got one more of those. I think there's another one of those prisoners around this corner. Yeah. Alright, we got him. Okay, so we're gonna run over here. And take care of dragon number 2. He's actually right there. Now from here we can actually run across this area. I don't think there's an item right here that we'll go ahead and get, and I'm just like completely massacring these eggs. But once you get all the items, you won't have to ever touch them again. So there you see our dragon, and I'm gonna use fire, which is 291. That's actually not bad. That's what I thought. And that is the one thing you have to worry about. If you do something stupid, you end up paying for Alright, so sorry about that. What I'll do is I'll run back through. I gotta be careful with this guy right here. He's taken care of. So we got that lizard there. I'll run up. And our dragon again is gone. And we've got one crystal lizard right there. That one run away. I'm just gonna wait till he finds the wall and miss. Yeah, I ruined that one. So what we'll do is we'll come back up here. And I am gonna actually lock onto this guy. And take care of him pretty easily. So I'm still missing one. Ooh, that was right here. So far so good. Now to get to that item, you actually have to use a little bit of timing. You can actually slide down that rope, and you'll have to time that one. You just basically drop down onto the platform. I don't think there's anything spectacular there, but obviously if you miss, you're probably gonna die. Across here. Now, like I say, the good thing about this area is that if you do die, like I did, you can come back and usually get your souls pretty easily because there's very few enemies. If you've got pyromancy, it may be worth it to use a flash sweat. I'm gonna run over and get my souls real quick before we anger the dragon that's below. We'll grab that. Okay. So we'll drink up. Now, the reason why I'm not charging in there and attacking this dragon is because you can see a crystal lizard right there. There's several more throughout this area, and if I really start to fight him, I'm going to lose every one of those. Well, that was awesome. Okay, so third time's the charm. Alright. So what I'm going to try to do is I'll put a cut here, and when we come back, I'll be where I died. Okay, we've got back over here, and I did snipe one of the crystal lizards. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and fight him like this. As long as we keep him over here next to this side, we shouldn't have to worry too much about losing crystal lizards. I'm just going to let my stamina build back up. You missed. Tail almost got me on that one. There we go. Okay, so let's take a moment, grab this. That's the flame quartz ring +2. I'll show you what I did. I basically went up top there and was able to snipe that crystal lizard and this crystal lizard. That kept them from running away. Now where's the other? The other one's way over there. Okay. That's probably what I should have done the first time. Unfortunately, sometimes playing to get everything done in one take doesn't work well. So I've got that. And there should be an item right here. And I am going to equip. I don't have that flame quartz ring on. Let me. Ooh. So this stuff's starting to look a little ragged, so I'm going to put that flame quartz ring +2 on. And I did get hit by one of those guys. He may do equipment damage instead of the typical. Now the last one is right there. And there's a crystal lizard way over there. And there's another crystal lizard right below me. I don't know if I can get the camera. He's right there. So what I'm going to do is kind of cheese this guy. Now, unfortunately for him, and fortunately for us, there's not a whole lot he can do to me right here. So you can kind of take out your frustrations. I really wish I had brought some poison arrows. That would have made things go a little bit faster. Alright, we're almost there. Missed. Alright, so much for him. I'm gonna drink up. Alright, so there's 2 crystal lizards here. What I really want is to lock on to him. And oh wow. We'll do that. Shoot him in the air. That's a little bit fancier than I wanted to do that, but hey, take what you can get. And this one should be easy, just one. There we go. Almost let that one go. Alright, so we'll grab some items. That's Fire Drake Stone. I don't think there's anything in here, and we're not gonna mess with those eggs. We're gonna unequip that. Ring of the Evil Eye +1. We're gonna go over here. Dragon Charm. Now there are 4 eggs over here. I'm gonna bust up 2. I have not busted up any of the other ones on the way. That leads us back up to where the second dragon was. As long as we can get through here, just busting up 2, we should be fine. I'm gonna come over here. And we'll run across, and that should be the end of pretty much this level. What you can do is you can go down here, and obviously that takes you up to the next level. You've got this area down here, which I don't think has any items. Basically that's the shortcut from the bonfire back down to here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this shortcut to the bonfire. I'll show you how that works. Basically just grab hold here and push forward and you will slide. There. Now you can jump off and grab that item, but what I'm going to do first is I am going to kick this ladder down. Like so. Alright. Now we'll go back over here. And we'll just take a little baby step off. And pick up some Twinkling Titanite. And at this point, can't really do anything, so I'm going to use the feather. Alright, so we can turn around. Oh, I'm going to actually use this bonfire. My equipment was looking a little ragged, so I just want to boost that back up. We're going to go up here and grab this and push across. I'm not going to worry about that item down there. We'll go up here and we'll make the long trek across this bridge, and for some strange reason you do kind of get this weird effect here, but you can generally just run straight ahead and your character will be fine. It's not like you can fall off the bridge. Alright, so we're into Dragon Shrine, and what I'm going to do is walk right in here because this is the bonfire. Light it like so. Okay, and I'm just going to run. As you can see, we're doing pretty good on all the bonfires. I'm going to travel to Majula and I'll show you what we got. Okay, let's see. Inventory. Okay, so we should have gotten a fair number of chunks and slabs, as well as Twinkling Titanite, and we got a great deal of petrified dragon bones. A few Dark Knight stones, definitely a Belief stone or two. So we got a pretty good haul there. Also, we got this Ring of the Evil Eye +1, which we already had. So that kind of sucks. But what else? I think we got. Oh yes, the fire drake stone, the flame quartz ring that I've already got equipped. So pretty good haul. Next time when we come back, we'll do the very last area on our list here, the Dragon Shrine. It shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully it'll be better than Dragon Aerie. Sorry for all the deaths, but sometimes those are the breaks. So until next time, this has been Cliff. Hope everybody takes care. I'll see you later. Bye bye.